Aloha, Naomi here with Aloha Crochet with Naomi, part 1/3 right now of the Sunshine Crochet Gals. Barbara should be joining us here shortly, I believe, and then Tanya. I'm not sure if she'll be able to join us. She's traveling. So, anyways, how is everyone doing? So, Patty, I just read your last message. So, you have a house divided. Sounds like you have a house divided, right? Fun times. I'm sure the cheering and all that was something else. Your house was probably not a quiet house yesterday at all. I know my house wasn't quiet either. It really wasn't. So, but let me check on Barbara real quick. I sent her the link earlier, so hopefully she got it. She says she's on her way. So there goes my answer. I didn't even get a chance to text her. She says she's on her way. So I'll keep an eye out for her because we don't want her to stay in the basement for long, right? So what is everyone up to today? It is stinking cold here. Okay, you guys, it is crazy cold. Um, let's see. I can tell you exactly how cold, but there was some snow flurries this morning as I was on my way to service this morning. Sorry, excuse me. It is 24, but it feels like 14. And as the day progresses, it looks like the high is only going to be 24. Um, yeah. Nope. I take that back. Around 4, it'll be 25. Yeah. Either way, still cold. Cloudy. Sun's not shining at all. It's just been cloudy, but it's okay. The sun is shining on the other side of those clouds, and our overall sun is shining all the time. Have I used Hirschner's worsted yarn before? It was 23 here and now 27. Oh, you're in a heat wave, Patty. Wonderful. um, oh, that's cute. So, yeah. The worsted yarn from Hirschner's. I think I actually have some. I think I have several actually from different kits that I've received over the years. Um, is this a Hirschner's? I don't think this is a Hirschner's, but it came in a kit. I don't remember where this came from. But I know I have Hirschner's in this room somewhere. I think I have their like what is that called? The Christmas yarn. And so I mean it works up kind of, if you're wondering like how it works up, Patty, it works up similar to uh yay. It works up similar to Red Heart. I feel like it's a little rough, but it seems like they're trying to soften it up, kind of like, the old Red Heart was really rough. I don't think the Hirschner's is as rough as what that was, but it is a little rougher than, let's say, today's Red Heart. If that helps any, if that makes any sense. I'm sorry to hear. I seen that you had to frog a couple rows, but you're back on track on your blanket or your comforter. How is that going? How is that going? And everyone, welcome, welcome. Barbara says she's on her way, and Tanya's going to try to be here before the live ends. But I'm glad everyone is here. If you're here, please say hello. I'd love to see you. Barbara's on her way. But I am 1/3 of the Sunshine Crochet Gals with you right now. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. E como mai. And you're thinking the orange? Which one for a shell? Orange? I think orange. Making progress on your bedspread. That's what it was. Sorry, Patty. I knew it was something, but I knew it wasn't like just a little Afghan. So, I mean, I guess they have different size Afghans, right? So, yeah, I think orange would be good for a shell. especially if it's like a tonal type of an orange, if that makes sense. Like, you know how we have variegated yellows and greens and blues. Catherine, I think if you have like a orange that has not so much variegated, but just kind of, you know, like has a little hint of different shades of orange within it. I think that would be really nice. But either way, I think orange would be perfect. I like oranges. They have different shells. So yeah, why not? Why not? So I'm keeping an eye out for Barbara. She should be here soon. So what is in y'all's cup today? Tell me what's in your cup today, and then are you all working on your projects? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, and this when you say a shell, are you referring to for a turtle? And you've got water, Patty. So here's the two colors that Catherine is trying to decide on. What do you think, Patty? I kind of want to say the one on the left because the one on the right to me looks more peachy. You're spinning the wheel today. Okay. For turtles. Yes, for turtles. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking now you guys tell me. There's the two colors that she's trying to choose from for the turtle. And I think the left side on my left, maybe you're right if you're looking at it at the camera, but my left, it looks more gold. And then the one on the right looks more peachy. But I honestly think that either one would look just fine. Or you could just do one in each, right? And that way you wouldn't be in a dilemma because, you know, you have one of each. How fun. How fun. So, Patty, I'm not sure if you know, but there's this thing. It's a random picker and it's a spinner, and you put your own little things that you want on your wheel, kind of like how they pick for winners for their giveaways on some of the other channels. It's similar to that. So I think that's pretty cool. In fact, I need to pull mine back up and see how that goes. And because I want to start utilizing that a little bit more, maybe in this next year. I think that'll be fun. Oh, it's called Sherbert. Okay. Noise. Anybody taking part of Armchair Chef Lori's Secret Santa or Christmas card exchange? I missed the Secret Santa one last year, but I'm getting back into it this year. So I don't remember the last time I did it. It's a lot of fun, Patty. She matches you up. I'm not sure if the deadline's already. I think she's already taken all the names, but I just seen that the only reason why I brought it up is because I just got a notification that she has an update on it. So, yeah, I love her. When she took this new job, she was kind of MIA, I think, a little bit because, trying to get trained and settled into her new job. But I think she's well back. She's been back for a good little bit. So I'm thankful for that. I enjoy watching her, especially if I'm up late and she decides to do a last minute. Oh, you never heard of it? Of the Santa Secret Santa exchange? Yeah, Lori Armchair Chef, she does that. And then I think there's a couple others that I've seen out there that's kind of started something as well. And then Racine, she's doing the Marley Bird Turkey Trot Cal. I'm not sure if that one's still going or not. I'm always late to the game, you guys. I really am. It's terrible. It's terrible. I try to stay up on stuff, but I am not good at it. I'm always Always behind the curve. Behind the curve. So what are y'all working on? Let's see, turtles and your oh, what was that again? Oh my goodness, you guys. And Catherine has tea. And Patty has her bedspread and water. And did anyone tell me their temperature? I'm trying to look back through the comments and see. Oh, Patty said both on those yarns too. Yeah, so that way. Oh, you're talking about the spinning wheel that you've not heard of before, Patty? Yeah, I like the spinning wheel. I tried to get it started halfway through the year this past year, so I think I want to get it going before the beginning of January, so that way I can start doing that. I think that's fun. It helps you kind of stay focused and on task, right? But it has to be, to me, it has to be like small projects. It can't be like a big project. So yeah. And have I left her in the basement? I don't see her. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure that I didn't have Barbara stuck in the basement for very long. But happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Just hanging out. Oh, and then Catherine, she uses that spinner so she can use up her yarn. Makes sense. Makes sense. I need that. I need to use up my yarn. Maybe I should put like different yarns on there as to what yarn to use for that day, right? Because I have a lot of yarn, you guys. I'll be honest. I do. I have a big giant mess of some scrap yarns that I need to untangle for sure. I mean, who does not have scrap yarn, right? And then what I do is, if I like, whenever I cut my ends, I save that too, because I can use that for stuffing for my amigurumis. Just, I also still use the polyfill, but I use, the remnants and the cut off pieces from my projects in there too, to kind of save, you know. How do you access the spinner? Well, the spinner is an app on, like, I have an Apple, so it's an app. And what's it called? Let me see. It's called Spin the Wheel. Okay. So it's called Spin the Wheel, and then it gives you like a tutorial. So that way you can, let's see. Catherine just sent a photo. Here, I'll show you the photo that Catherine sent, and you can generate your own little things on there. Let's see, there it is. Can you see that? Spin the wheel, and then you can make different wheels with different things on there. So that's pretty cool. Yay! Did I have you in the basement very long? Oh my goodness. I've been trying to keep an eye out. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was nice and cold there. And I've been hot because we've had a fire in the fireplace all day. And I am
toasty.
So much so that I fell asleep and took a nap, which is why
fun.
I'm late.
Fun.
Because I didn't have an alarm set for right before this live. Because I thought I would be awake and,
yes,
cognitive of when the live started. No. Not so.
So Patty, but you should still be able to find Spin the Wheel for your phone.
Honestly, I found it for my phone. I just went to my Google store and like the Play Store where you can do the apps. Now, if you have an iPhone, you just go to your iPhone app store. Mm-hmm. And I did a search in the upper part for it. And and I found the one that Catherine uses, and it was really awesome. And in fact, I could add it to my laptop, which I did at one point,
Oh yeah.
and it was really nice. So I had it on my laptop. I probably still have a login with them. I don't have it on my current phone. Well, it's the same phone, but I had to reboot everything, and I didn't re-add it.
Oh,
Um,
right. Yes.
yeah. So anyway, so what are you up to, my dear friend?
I am making my first Mobius scarf. I
Yes,
think that's what it's called.
cowl.
From
It's a Mobius cowl,
okay, Mobius scarf.
but because they go around, so those are called cowls. But it is a
Okay.
scarf also because it goes
It's
around your
just
neck. Mhm.
right, right. So this one is called Golden Halo Mobius Shawl, Cowl, or Hood. It's from
Nice.
Moogly, from Tamara from Moogly.com.
Yes. Yes.
It was well, I could get it for as a free pattern, or if she sells it to on Ravelry or Pinterest.
Nice.
But it looks so pretty, and the yarn that she was using is in this. She calls it the Sunshine Golden Halo one because she was using
Oh,
a yellowish that had different tones of yellow.
right.
But I don't have that. But I still have that same yarn, which is this Colorama Halo.
Beautiful.
And so this is just a double, this is just a two tone, I think, maybe three.
Nice.
Let's see if I can find the color on this one. I know the other part I tore off,
Oh, that's beautiful.
but it's really pretty. I have to see what the color is on my other paper, but I left it out in the room in the living room. But it's really pretty, but I don't know if I like it.
You know what? It's not a splashy color, but somebody is going to want to wear something that's not splashy color.
Well, no, I like the color. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about the
But you don't know if you like the pattern.
right, because this is my first Mobius, right? And I'm like, why is
Are
this
you
not
working in the
ending?
round?
I am.
Yes.
Like after
Okay.
the twist, like she
Yes.
has me do a regular round, and then to connect it, she does a twist where
Right.
the bottom goes to the top and the top
Right.
comes to the bottom,
Right.
and I got
And then
it.
as you go around, you just naturally go on the top and on the bottom and on the top and on the bottom until you have the Mobius. It's fun. You'll like it.
Well, it threw me off because like once you get to a certain, she said after you're done with this stitch on this row, then the next row you're doing another stitch,
Oh,
but I don't know where that stitch ends or starts. Does that make sense?
it does.
So I'm kind of curious because I was like, well, I'm almost to this part, and so I frogged everything
So
and I'm
probably
starting
you're
over.
going to do the actual inside part that you twist and then connect is going to be one type of stitch. That's probably what's happening. And then after you
Oh,
twist it and connect it, then you're going to do a different stitch for all of the outside. What happens in
oh,
a Mobius is that the center part, and see, I did a Mobius, and I have a tutorial for the Maribel, not Maribel. Hey, it might be Maribel Mobius. Let me see what I called it. But I have a tutorial for a Mobius, and but I didn't do like a foundation row. I just did a chain and then worked it on both sides. Like twisted it
oh,
that way and then worked it on both sides. So the center of my Mobius was actually a chain, which was how a lot of Mobiuses are. But
okay.
I didn't really care for it that much because it felt like a tight string through the middle, if that makes any
Mm-hmm.
sense. So
Like
I
you were
really
choking.
like this pattern that you're doing, that the middle is going to be a nice thick stitch. I like
Right.
that.
Yes. Well, they
I like that
had
part. Yeah.
so she has it where you can do it both ways. Like you can
Okay.
do a foundation. What is that called? foundationless.
Foundation row, right.
Yeah, a foundation double
Right.
crochet row. Or you can do the chains and then go back to your double crochets. And
Right.
then when you're done with the double crochets, and that's all in one flat piece. And then when you're done with the row of double crochets, then when you connect is when you're doing the twist. Ooh, bless your heart. Bless your
Excuse
heart. Bless
me.
your heart.
Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I'm
Goodness.
so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay,
So,
so that's okay. Oh, I called it Marielle. Okay, not Maribel, but Marielle. So my
Marielle.
Marielle Mobius cowl. Yeah, I did that for 12 weeks of Christmas crochet, and that was number
fine.
9. And that one was, how many years ago did I do that? Let me see. Does it say when I published that? Wow.
Has it been a minute?
It has. It really has. I think it might have been 2020
Oh, wow.
or
Yeah.
2019. It might have even been 2019. Let me see. Let me copy the link and see. Um, 5 years ago. Okay,
Oh, it
5
was
years
5 years
ago.
ago? Okay, I'll have to
Yeah.
go check that out.
Yeah.
Because the way her tutorial is too, in her tutorial, she's only doing a sample piece, but it wasn't enough for me to get the gist.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so
Right.
I was like,
Gotcha.
oh. And then so I was looking at other tutorials before I got on here of other, and I didn't see yours yet, but I've
Okay.
just kind of been clicking,
Yeah. Yeah.
quickly. But then I seen Crystal from
Bag a day?
Bag a Day,
Right.
and I'm sorry, I'm just having a hard time concentrating, you guys.
That's okay.
But
That's all right. You're doing great. I'm so sorry that I was late. I am so sorry.
that's okay. That's okay. It's a Sunday. Sundays are made
Yeah.
for napping.
Well, I did. I big time napped, let me tell you. Yeah.
Well, and then I ate too much. I had lunch, and I think
Yeah.
that's why I'm fuzzy now, because
Yeah.
like I'm just like ready. I'm like I feel loopy.
You're ready for a nap now.
Yes, I'm ready for my nap. And it didn't hit me until I was just trying to sit here and figure out how to do this Mobius before
Right.
getting on.
Right.
And so I was watching, as I said, I was watching other tutorials on how to do it, right?
Right.
And then, of course, all of them are making it where they're just making a sample.
Okay.
Is yours a sample or is yours the full?
I made the whole thing.
Okay.
But
Okay. Because I think that'll help me to understand it better if I can just see something that's more than just like this big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Hi,
Welcome.
Debbie.
It's good to see you.
And anyone else that I didn't say hi to, I see Patty is here and Catherine. And let me see if there's anybody else that said hello before I came on.
I don't think I missed. I don't know if I missed anybody either.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
But whoever's here, say hello. Pop in,
Yay!
say hello.
Hello, everyone.
We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what's in your cup. Tell us what's on your hook.
Can I show you what was on my hook last night that I finished?
Yes, please.
Okay. Ta-da!
Oh, they're so pretty. Those are so
I finished a pair of
pretty.
socks, and this pink is so fuzzy. It's actually it's a lightweight 5, so I thought I could get away with it because it's really slippery and soft and fuzzy. It's extra fuzzy. Can you see how fuzzy that is?
I see that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Anyway, hello. So I really, really like these. And these are for my granddaughters. And so I have one pair made.
Yay.
And can I tell you a secret? Sometimes I find like making the toe, by the time I finish one sock and go to make the toe again, I forget how to make it. So when I was making this second one,
Uh-huh.
and I had forgotten how the first one went, so I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? So I made 3 toes.
Oh, there you go.
So I've got the toes started,
Right?
the other 2, and I am making this is the alpine stitch, so no problem there.
Right.
So anyway, I made 3 toes, so I have 2 more toes already made, so I don't have to worry
Yay.
about that part. And
That's
so I
something I
kind of
would do.
streamlined it. So
Yep. That's exactly what I would do. I'd be the same way. I'd be like, "Oh,
yeah,
no. What did I do on this one?"
right? And the thing is, I have the pattern on my phone. So I'm
Okay.
always like, and if I close it out or if it closes out, then, oh, Tanya, hi, Tanya. Hi, Catherine. Oh, thank you, Patty. Patty says, I love them.
Oh, thank you, Patty, for the thumbs up. Appreciate that too.
Ah, thank you.
Appreciate
And
you ladies.
so anyway, and anytime I closed out, so I would pull it back up and then I'd have to scroll, 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 scroll all the way down through the blog, because it was on her blog where
Yes.
the pattern was written out all the way like from halfway down to the end of the blog.
Right.
And so anyway, yeah.
Ooh, Debbie is crocheting a garland. Oh,
Ooh,
oh, Christmas garland.
for the
Beautiful.
fireplace. That is going to be
I
so
know.
pretty.
Please
Oh,
share
wow.
pictures.
Definitely.
If you can, Debbie, I have a community page on YouTube. So if
Yes,
you can take pictures and share those pictures with us, we'd love to see them.
definitely.
We'd love to see them. Do you have your community page going,
I
Barbara?
do. I
Okay,
do.
yay! So okay, you can
Yes.
share on both mine or Barbara's or both.
Or both. Yeah, both, preferably.
More the merrier. Let the whole world
Yes.
see.
That would be fantastic.
Yes, for sure.
Fantastic. So I'm
Now,
gonna go ahead and crochet it
are you making both of the girls the same colors then?
exactly the same. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And
Well,
that
that's good.
way,
No arguing.
that's right. That's right. I like that color better. Well, guess what? They're both the same color.
Exactly. It's like, well,
Yeah.
honey, I'm sorry, but
Oh, I know. So the girls, they had I may have told you this before, but I just got an update. So my granddaughters are 5 and 8, and they're homeschooled, but they're very big into the community and very big, into helping others.
Mhm.
And so anyway, there is an elementary school in their town that the principal, she had a Christmas wish of giving each child in their school a game so that they could promote game night, like every Thursday night is game night in their
Oh,
home.
nice.
And
Right.
that way it would enable the parents and the children to interact, because some parents don't interact with their children as much as others do.
Right,
But
right.
it would be a way for the family to get together and to spend time together around the table. And maybe they could have, have some dinner and then play a game. So it was
Fun.
her wish that every child at Christmas in her school would have a board game.
Right.
And so she made this known to the community,
Mhm.
and the girls took it upon themselves and they made a video, and it was super cute of them asking if, hey, this is what's happening in our community. And they knew the name of the teacher. They called her Miss whatever, I can't remember her
Right.
name.
Right.
And so there are 400 kids in this school,
Uh-huh.
400. And so the girls were asking, would anyone in their mommy's Facebook group be um, you know, be willing to or feel compelled to
Right.
purchase a game. And so there was a link, and they said, my mommy will give you the link. And there was a link to um, a wish list, and there were several
Nice.
games on there. Some of them were $5, some of them were 10, some of them were 15. None of them were really overly, expensive or anything. They
Right.
were board games geared towards elementary students.
Yes.
And so like there were a couple Uno games, and there were, other things too. And so anyway, you could just click the link and order that, and it would automatically send it to their address. Like it wasn't given to you. It would be like Amazon would take care of it. Like you would purchase it, and it would go to their house. Well, they ended up with 45 games. People
Nice.
purchased and sent to them 45 games. And so they had a nice little stack, and they were so happy. And tomorrow they're going to present them to the principal at the school and go give them to the principal.
Oh, how
And they're
nice.
just so happy that, they got help from the community, from their community.
Right. Yes.
And it was nice because you didn't have to be in, you didn't have to be in their town. You could just go on Amazon and order, and it would go right to their house, and then they could take them all at one time. So
Right.
that was really fun.
Yes, that is fun. Yay. I seen the video. I think I seen the video.
Oh,
They're cute
yes.
as a button. They really were. They
Yeah,
were just
they
so
were
cute
so
as a button.
excited. Annabelle said, there are 400 students in this
Yeah.
school. That's a lot.
I think
That's
the
a lot.
teacher's name was Mrs. Smith, wasn't it? Or something like that.
I can't remember. I have a mind like a steel sieve, and I
Me
just can't
too.
remember it.
Me too.
Yeah,
I want to say it was Smith though, but I
maybe
do
so.
remember the
Yeah,
video and
yeah.
it was so cute. They were just absolutely cute as a button.
Oh, thank you.
They really were.
Um, yeah, I'm a little biased about them. I
Oh
think that
yeah.
they're totally
Yeah.
adorable, but honestly, I think all of the grandchildren and children are adorable. So I will ooze and gush over your
Yeah.
children just as much as my own.
Right?
I love children.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Real quick, take a pill. I woke up with such a headache this morning, and
Oh
that
no.
phrase, such a headache, I have not said in probably a year.
Oh
um,
no.
to have such a headache. Like this morning when I walked in the living room, and I was like to myself, oh, I have such a headache. And I was like, oh, wow, I haven't said that in forever. That just means it was just a certain kind. It was just really bad. So that's why I ended up, I think, taking a nap. And so I feel better now. Yay.
Oh yay. Well, whenever I get a headache. Oh, Tanya's traveling. She's trying to um get home in time to maybe join us,
Oh,
but
good.
she's not sure. She said they're trying, but
Mm-hmm.
because I asked her how far of a drive it was. She was in Chiefland or something like that, and
That
I
could
don't
be an
know where
hour.
that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but she's trying to get here.
Yeah.
She's on
Oh,
here on the chat though. I see that she actually said
hi,
hello.
Tanya.
She said they look nice and soft, Barbara. Those
Yes, they
stockings.
are soft. They are soft. So I'm very happy, very pleased with how they turned out.
Yes. Oh, so I was going to tell you for headaches. My
Yes.
daughter told me if you take like a pinch, take a pinch of cayenne, like a small pinch of cayenne with just a little bit of water, just to kind of like squish it, just like mix the pinch of cayenne with a swig of water, and then just like
Down it.
gulp it down. And
Mhm.
you might have to get a little bit more water just to get the remnants of the pepper,
Mhm.
cayenne pepper out of there.
Mhm.
But I use that now. I don't even use Tylenol. I've not had to use Tylenol, thank you, Jesus, in
Right.
almost a year now. Whenever I
Wow.
get headaches, I just do one of those. I just
Wow.
I have little cups, from different
Right.
desserts and stuff. They were glass, so I kept them. And
Right.
they look like little shot glasses. But
Well, I was gonna
anyway,
say, are you sure they're not shot glasses?
they look like shot glasses. But
Right.
I just fill that like halfway with water and then put my pinch of cayenne in there, swish it around and gulp it down real fast. And
Yeah.
I love
That
it.
must the heat in the cayenne must open up blood vessels and allow a flow or something. Don't you think
Something.
maybe that might be?
It could
That's
be.
interesting.
It could be. But it works really well.
Now, do you feel the heat in your mouth?
A little bit, but I'm
Yeah.
a wimp. I don't like heat.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
not killing you or anything. That's good.
No, no,
Good to know.
I'm okay with that little bit of heat. And so, Catherine, oh, you have a headache and you feel a little
And
run down as you need to work both jobs again starting 4 a.m. for Michael's. Oh,
Michael's.
bless your heart. Bless your
I
heart.
know.
But how many
Oh
more
my.
days? Is it 3 days? You have 3 days
No, it's
left,
the
right?
5th.
The
It's the
5th. Okay,
5th,
so 5
and
days.
tomorrow is the 1st.
Yep. So we're just going to go ahead and say you've got 4 more days, girl. Because your day's almost over with. Anyways, you're in the
Right.
evening, right?
Right.
So Patty says Vicks on your temples help too. Yes, they do.
Ooh,
Like
that's
you take
nice.
some Vicks and you rub it on your temples, and I
Mhm.
even use it on the back of my neck. Like if I've got a
Wow.
tension headache from the,
Yes.
like my neck hurts or something, I'll
Yes.
even rub a little bit of that back here. Hi, Lori
Yes.
Story. How are you?
Hey,
It's good to
Lori.
see you. Aloha.
Lori.
Takes one
Aloha
to
to
know
you.
one, Lori. She says, hi, lovely ladies. And it takes one to know one.
Oh.
So,
You know
oh,
what? I used to have a little roller. It looked like those little glass vials with the little roller on it that we used to have, like that. Remember that lip gloss
mhm,
back in the 80s, and that you would put on your lips, and like your lips would be like so shiny. Do you
right.
remember that? Oh
Yes.
my goodness. And it was like bubblegum flavor. I had peppermint oil in that, and so I would rub it on my temples.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so thanks, Lori. Yes,
Yes,
peppermint
Lori.
oil
Thank
also.
you.
Yes.
Yes. So there's a place that when I was in Hawaii, it's called Breathe. I think it's called Breathe Easy.
Oh,
And it was
wow.
a pump and it was like it's like a little lotion, right? And you just take
Right.
1 or 2 pumps, but it's got eucalyptus oil, it's got the Vicks, whatever. I mean,
Right.
all these different herbs that they use, natural herbs, and they've made it into a cream. And it only
Oh,
takes
wow.
like a pump and a half, and you rub it together, and you rub it on your, behind your ears, your temples, your forehead, and then if once you rub it into your hands, you like take 5 deep breaths, and it just like
Right.
opens up your
Oh,
nasal
wow.
cavity. I mean, it just is so nice to have that because it's
Wow.
like to me, it's better than Vicks.
Right. Right.
Because it has all those other oils and natural oils in there too.
Right.
And
Right. Natural
peppermint, I believe, is
ingredients.
one of the oils that's in it as well.
Mhm. Mhm.
So,
Nice.
yeah. Oh, yeah, Patty reminded me. Some of Avon's perfumes used to come with
Yes,
those little
they did.
applications. Yeah.
Right. I remember that, carrying it in my purse, and
Yep.
because you'd put the perfume on in the morning, and then you'd have the same smell of the roller, and you'd take that with
Yep.
you.
And
And
you would think
do
that
you
you were
remember
so grown, right?
do you remember back in the day, and like we would be full on makeup, full on like hairdo,
Mhm.
like
Farrah
iron
Fawcett
our
hair.
clothes every day,
Yep.
and like always so and perfect, and like I would never go anywhere without makeup on.
Oh, right. Me either.
I
And
would
now
never
I could
go anywhere.
and now I have no desire.
Yes, it's very rare that I actually put makeup on. I mean, people go, "Oh wow, you look nice today." I'm like, "Thanks, I put makeup on."
Had this new girl come to church last week, and
Yeah.
today she needed a ride. She has her own car, but her battery died on her yesterday.
Oh wow.
And she has 3 littles. So I told her, I said, we need to get you back on the road.
Yeah.
Her husband's over in Poland right now,
Oh wow.
overseas, so he couldn't help.
Right,
So
right.
after church today, her and I were
Oh.
talking, and I took her over to Walmart, got a new battery and stuff, and we
Oh.
were talking, and she gave me the nicest compliment. She says, Miss Naomi, She goes, how old are you? And I told her, and she goes, nuh-uh, no, you're not. and then and then I said, well, if it helps any, I have a 42-year-old, a 38-year-old, and a 37-year-old. She goes, Miss Naomi, no. And then we were talking about something else as we were driving back, and she says, and I said something about one of my grandbabies, and she's like, you have a how old of a grandbaby? What's your shirt say today? Live today like you're going to be fried tomorrow, right?
That's right. Live today like you're going to be fried tomorrow.
That's one of my favorites. That's my favorites.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, did you leave us, Debbie? I'm not sure.
I will when finished. I don't know what that means.
Oh, talking about her project that she's working on, putting it on our.
Oh,
on
okay.
Our,
when
on
she finishes her project,
she's
gonna
got it.
Okay, good.
It took me a minute, but I'm there.
Yay!
So I got complimented today, so I kind of got my ego boosted a little bit.
Oh, that's sweet. That's really
like,
sweet.
oh, you're so sweet. I love you. You're my new friend.
That's right. That's right. I know what I'm gonna do. I have new curtains in my living room, which I never had curtains the 2 years that we lived here. And so I finally broke down and bought a pair of panels, and they're room darkening. So they're kind of thick, which is nice. But I need to, like, I made one last night, just a little sash so that I could tie it so that it could like let sun in. And so I need to make another one for the other side. And
oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm using this blue. It's kind of lighter than the curtains. Not a whole lot lighter, but because it's like a lighter blue, it kind of matches our sofa. The curtains do.
Would you mind keep talking for a minute?
Yes,
I don't have any other hooks. I only got this big ginormous one, and I'm not at a place that I can keep going yet. So I'm gonna go get a hook so I can keep doing something else.
Yes, so you go find that hook.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And I am going to, well, last night when I did this, I kind of just figured out like how long I wanted it, because I know when you chain before you're going to make something, the chain, like once you get that first row on there, it always makes it longer than the chain. So I always, like when I'm gauging how long it's going to be, I always kind of give the chain a little pull, because that will tell me, okay, it's gonna, because it always stretches out. It always like, it always relaxes a little bit. And so I kind of gave it a pull, and it was 80 stitches that I made that. Now here's the thing with both sides of the curtains, I am not worried about making sure that it's exactly 80 on both sides, because you're not going to know. Like when you, I love your dress. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, ma'am.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love that color green too.
I did too. I never thought I would like it, but I got it and I was like, well, I want it, because I'm trying to find different colors, right?
Right.
I was like, instead of pink all the time.
Right. That one just looks like the perfect winter, Christmas, winter kind of dress, right?
Yes. It's a little big on me, but the sleeves are kind of long, but it's all good.
Oh, it's so pretty though.
I love it.
Does it have a prairie flounce on the bottom? Does it have like an extra, or does it go straight down? It does. It has
yes, ma'am.
Flounce. I love that.
Yes, ma'am. Right so below my knees is where the extra
flounce is. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Lori's story. That's funny. She says, "Ha ha ha! That's not a giant hook, just a big one." After using the 25 millimeter, you will never think of anything under 20 millimeter as huge.
Wow.
That's funny.
Lori, oh my goodness.
25. Oh my goodness. That's
Well, I'm
crazy.
using a
Why?
15 for my tree skirt, and I'm thinking that's as big as I want to go,
What size for your tree
15
skirt?
millimeter. So it's
Okay.
considered a Q.
Okay. Okay. So this one is actually a 15. No, this one's a 10 millimeter.
Okay.
Um, and this is a boy one because
Uh-huh.
I have my MN hook,
Right.
right? But
Right.
it says it's only a 9 millimeter.
Oh, that's
So
wow.
this is my clover one.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
9,
yeah,
but
definitely.
it's the MN. And
Yep.
so it's definitely smaller than the actual N by 1 millimeter.
Right.
And the only reason why I'm okay with using this boy one is because of the fact that it's a big hook,
Right.
because I do like my grippers on my clovers
Right.
and him
Definitely.
dropping things.
Definitely.
Oh, let me tell you guys a story.
Okay.
Okay, so my son came in, my oldest son, he's 43, gonna be 43,
Right.
and he said he started buying Woobles, those Wooble kits.
Yes.
But he said, Mom, I can't figure out how to start them. I'm like, but I forgot that they start them for you, right? So he
Oh,
bought one while he was here,
right.
and he pulled everything out. He goes, oh, mine didn't have like this, how they had started on most of the Woobles.
Ah.
So he thinks that one of the kids maybe have taken it apart on him.
Boy.
So, but anyways, he's like,
Those
well,
dang kids.
I know, right? Kids. Anyway, he's sitting here and he's looking at it. I said, well, why don't I just teach you some basics to start you off with?
Right.
Right. So first I gave him some blanket yarn, and that was just like, I think the color might have thrown him off. Like I didn't have a light color, and I think the dark color was kind of what
Oh, yeah,
was hard.
definitely.
So I found some other yarn, and it was a 4-weight yarn, and it was in the pink, and he likes pink, so it's all good.
Good.
And so I gave him a crochet hook, and first we were going to let him use the hook from his kit, but that's only a G hook, which
Right.
is fine, but he's big, okay? He's got
Yeah.
big hands. So I said, well, why don't I just give you a different hook, so I gave him an I hook. So
And the
thankfully
Clover Amore.
one of the Clover Amores.
Right.
So I gave him one of
That's
those, and
true
I
love
gave
of a mama right there.
and then I gave him some other yarns that he can experiment with, right? He's
Right.
like, well, I can go buy it. I'm like, baby, do you not see my room? Do you not see how much yarn I have? You do not need to go buy any yarn to practice on. I have more
Right.
than enough. So I
Aw.
sent him with a bunch of yarn and a crochet hook.
And also, did you say, sweetheart, don't you know this is my love language? Sharing yarn and
Yes,
hooks and crochet with people. This is
that's right.
me loving on you.
Exactly. Exactly. I did not say that to him, but I should have.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But it was fun. And
So,
then before he left, he had the chain, like he could even tell if he like took his hook out and put his hook back in the wrong way. You
right.
know how your chain would be all wonky if you put
Right.
your hook back in the wrong way. He could tell that, and by the time he left here, he was doing single crochets. Like he was doing
Oh,
the chain
good.
and then going back on the single crochet.
Good.
And so, and his tension was becoming more consistent. So
Right.
that was pretty awesome.
That's very awesome. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, Lori, why are you torturing yourself? She said, in the same week, I used a 25 millimeter and a 1.25. Ha ha ha. And 25 millimeter makes the coolest scarves. I'm sure it does.
Wow. Wow. That's a big hook, though.
Oh, I know.
Goodness. I mean, my hands are small, so I just can't. I would feel like, those little kids that hold their fork like this and they just
Mhm.
like shovel it in. That's what I
Yes.
would feel like a little kid with a shovel.
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. Hey, anybody who's here that we haven't said hi to, I want to say hi. I want to
Lauren,
say
say
welcome.
hi.
Come on
Yes.
in. We're glad you are here.
Right.
And if you can, please make sure you hit the thumbs up.
Right.
And I'm here with Barbara from Crochet Therapy.
Yes.
And our other portion of our Sunshine Crochet Gals, she's on the road right now. She
Yes.
said she would try to get on here before we left.
I hope she can.
I hope she can. I hope she can.
Yeah.
Can I share with you my recent make?
Yes.
So
Oh, that's so adorable.
it's got the little
Oh my
ruffle.
goodness.
You want to
And
see?
I love the ruffle around it.
I was thinking of making bigger ruffles, but
So cute. And how old is that for?
I don't even know.
Okay.
They never got back with me,
Oh,
but
okay.
she's definitely a preteen. She's not like little.
Okay.
But I kind of made this like a medium size, so
Good.
that way, she can grow into it if she has
Yeah.
to. Thank you,
Yeah. That's awesome.
Patty. Hi,
That's
Roseanne. How
awesome.
are you today? It's so good to see
Hi,
you.
Roseanne.
Welcome. E como mai?
Yes. Oh my.
So yeah, that's my recent make. That was really cool how that happened. I was just letting them know about the booties for the baby.
Right.
And then next thing you know, I'm getting another order. So
That is
I'll
so
get this
sweet.
washed up and hopefully he can meet with me tomorrow. I have to go get my new glasses. So Tuesday, when you guys see me again, I'll have some different glasses on.
Yay. You'll look like a movie star. We won't know who you are.
And they've got
You'll have to introduce yourself to us again.
And they have pink earpieces.
Nice.
And it was funny because the girl who was helping me pick out my glasses, she says, "Oh, here, try these, Miss Naomi." And she didn't know that pink was my favorite color.
Right.
And she handed those to me, and I'm like, "What?" I said, "How'd you know my pink's my favorite color?" She goes, "I didn't know that." We've known each other for a couple of years now, so.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, Roseanne, I'm glad to hear that. Is it cold where you are? Tell me what's in your cup, what's on your hook, and what's the temperature where you are, because it's crazy cold here. Okay.
Yeah, it's cold here too. Oh, you are not going to believe this.
What
this
happened?
Morning, my husband went to the chicken coop and to let the chickens out, and he always collects the eggs first thing in the morning, and then when he goes to when sometimes I'll go with him, just depends on how cold it is,
right?
And he'll close it up at night. He always looks for eggs at night too, so we kind of look both times. And because our chickens, I feel like our chickens are still learning, right? And because they only started laying in October, so November is the first full month that we've gotten eggs, right? And but this morning he comes in and he's like, "You are not going to believe it. I think we had a duck come into our chicken coop last night and lay an egg. It was 3 times bigger than, that poor chicken that had to lay that humongous egg. It was so big." So like most of our eggs that we're getting is usually around like 1.8 ounces, 1.5 ounces. Some of them are around the 2 point, and we've been getting a couple of them that were over 2 ounces, just barely. This one was exactly 3.00 ounces.
Wow.
It was huge. And I know ounces doesn't sound like a lot, but for an egg, it's like ginormous.
So is that the extra large?
It was more than a jumbo. It was considered a jumbo egg.
Wow.
In the chicken egg world. And he showed it to me, and the first thing I said was, "Oh no, that poor chicken had to lay that big egg. Oh no." And
being as a mama, we know, right?
I was like, "You poor girl."
Poor baby.
Definitely a double yolk, and it might be a triple yolk. But we have one chicken that lays like once a week, once every other week, she'll lay a double egg.
Oh,
where there's actually 2 eggs in there. It's almost like having twins, right?
right, right.
So,
Wow, that is exciting. That's
oh, can't believe.
exciting. Oh, so it's rainy there where you are, Roseanne?
Oh, Roseanne, it's been rainy here today. How about you, Naomi?
It's been rainy here as well, but this morning actually there was some snow flurries. Yesterday was a mixture of rain and snow.
Oh,
And they
wow.
said, "Oh, we're not gonna get any accumulation, no accumulation." Yeah, this morning there was a little bit of accumulation,
Oh, wow.
like more of a light dusting, but there
Right,
was some iciness with that,
right,
since how it rained before that.
right.
But yeah, so
Wow.
this morning on the way to church, I had gone to pick up my friend that I was telling you about a minute ago, and
Right.
we come out of her house, and all the kids were like, "It's snowing, mom! It's snowing!"
Oh, I'm so glad she came to church.
Yes, I am glad too. I am
What
glad too.
what prompted her to come to church last week?
I invited her.
Oh, see? There you go.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is the best way. Why don't more people invite you to church?
They're afraid. A lot of people, and I'll be honest, I fall in that category as well. Sometimes we become intimidated. In fact, the lady who invited me to church, she told me that this was years after I started going to church, but she told me that she wasn't originally going to invite me to church because I looked intimidating and I looked mean. Um, but she
Oh,
tells
wow.
everybody now, she says, and I tease her all the time whenever she tells that story. And if I'm standing there when she tells that story, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, she was just going to allow me to go to hell. and, and, and she
Lay
goes,
it on thick.
I
Oh,
did. I
my,
do. I do. And then I
that is
start laughing
funny.
when I say it, though,
Yeah.
and it's so funny because she would always tell people that she wasn't gonna invite me, that I looked scary and mean, you know, and then
Wow.
and they look at me, after all these years
Yeah.
later, and they're like,
Yeah. How could
"Her?"
you look scary or mean? I know. Yeah. Exactly.
I guess I could
Exactly.
still, but I mean, I think all of us become a little intimidated, right? When we see
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Even some of us who are not shy. I mean, like
Yeah.
some of us don't have a shy bone in our body. We don't know the
Right.
meaning of shy. I
Right.
mean, everybody's our friend. We know no strangers, right?
Right.
I think
Right.
that's the saying, right?
Right.
Um, and so even myself being outgoing as I am, sometimes the devil, he'll lie to you. Don't talk to that one. They're
He's
automatically gonna
mean.
say
Yeah.
no, or they look mean,
Right.
or they're gonna bite your head off.
Right.
But this particular young lady, I seen her, we were at the grocery store, and, it was before Thanksgiving, of course, and, we were looking at greens, and she had some greens in her cart,
Right.
and I was getting ready to go look at the greens too with my other friend, and,
Right.
I said, "Oh, those look good." I said, "Maybe you should save me some time because you picked out a good bunch of greens over there," and so I was messing with her, and we got to talking, and she said that they hadn't been here long, and, I said, "Well, have you found a
Oh,
church?" Because we're military outreach at my church,
right.
I could tell that she was military,
Right.
or a military spouse,
Right.
and just got to talking with her, and she says, "You know what?" She goes, "I went to one church here, and me or the kids, we weren't really happy there, and she goes, "So I
Yeah.
haven't gone back," and she goes, "And I haven't really found one." I'm like, "Well, you found one now, girl." And I handed her one of my cards, and she came because I met her on a Saturday, and she
Oh.
came the following Sunday.
Oh, that's
And,
awesome.
her and I spoke earlier this week as well, and then she told me about her
Oh,
car yesterday. So I offered to go and pick her up for today, and then just help
right.
her with, getting the battery and what she
Oh,
needed to get,
sweet.
you know. And that's what she was calling me. She goes, "You're such an angel, Miss Naomi. You're such an angel." I'm like, "Don't
Oh.
be telling people that, okay? Just don't tell people that." Like, I don't want people knowing that. Don't tell them.
You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you are.
And she's
Oh
like, "You're
my.
so funny. You're so funny." And her daughter had me laughing so hard in the car because she was in there getting her battery right. So I stayed in the car with the kids.
Right.
And her oldest daughter, she goes, "Miss Naomi," she goes, "I really want some ice cream. can you ask my mom if we can go get some ice cream? I'm like, sure, baby, I can ask her. And so, but the way I asked her mom, I told her mom, I said, well, I've been requested to ask you.
Right.
And she was like, no, Miss Naomi, that's not what I wanted you to say.
Oh, she's like, don't out me. Oh my goodness.
But I still got a hug from her when I dropped them off.
Yes. Did they get ice cream?
Mom had ice cream at home already, so.
Oh, good.
And mom actually bought them some candy because they were so good in church.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
But that was really funny, though. She goes, no, Miss Nomi, you weren't supposed to ask like that. I'm like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. Did I say it wrong? She goes, yeah, you were only supposed to ask mom if we can go get ice cream. You weren't supposed to tell her that I said it. I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't get that memo. Sorry.
Oh, you are something else, Miss Naomi.
But she still loved me because I still got a hug. So it's all
Oh
good.
my goodness. That's fun. Oh, what a blessing you are to that family already.
Oh.
Oh,
That's what Kelly said. She says, Miss Naomi, you're such a blessing. She said she was
oh.
telling her husband, that's how we got on my age. She said she was
Yeah.
telling her husband about my husband and I. And she goes, yeah. She goes, I don't think they're very old. They just have a little bit of gray hair, but I don't think they're that old. And I'm thinking, and I've seen pictures of my hair, and I'm like,
Yeah.
a little bit of gray hair? What? No, I have a lot. Like, I seen a picture. Somebody had taken the back portion of me, and
Right.
and all I seen was my hair. I was like,
Oh,
I don't
you
have
have
just a little
beautiful
bit of
hair.
gray hair. I have a lot of gray hair.
You have beautiful hair.
This is what happens when you get older, right? Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
It takes a beautiful person to recognize.
Oh,
So,
well,
other
like
beauties.
somebody says, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody what? That you're beautiful.
Yeah, that's a secret. I keep it well hidden under this.
Nobody else knows what it really looks like.
Nobody else knows. Don't tell them.
Right. They're not supposed to know.
Oh, trust me, they know.
Right. Thank you, Patty. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm over here laughing so hard. And I haven't even said anything to you folks on here. Thank you. But thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
Crazy. Yeah, one of the things today that pastor was preaching about, and one of the scriptures was about being a peculiar person, people, how we're
Yes.
God's peculiar people. And
Yes.
so I looked over at Kelly as we
Nailed
were,
it.
I'm like, I think I got that part done really well. She started laughing. She's like, Miss Naomi, you're so funny.
Nailed
Patty,
it.
I so relate. I feel like there's more hair on the floor and in my hairbrushes than there are in my head anymore, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
she says, I'm just glad to have hair. It's not gray yet. And you're 65. Okay, Miss Patty. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I wish I had more of my hair. My hair used to be so thick. Like
Oh,
very, very thick.
yeah.
And like I said, I feel like most of my hair now is either on the floor or my hairbrush.
Yeah.
Lori Story. What she said.
I agree. Yep. Did you see that from Lori?
Yes, ma'am. I agree. Let me pull that up because I think everyone here can relate.
Oh, yeah.
She's pretty sure that there is not a single project that doesn't have your hair in it. Yep, for sure. I share freely.
What makes my project so fluffy?
Oh. Has a piece of me in every stitch.
That's right. You knew it.
Not really. But yeah, I gotta wash this hat though. Because it is kind of stiff.
Oh.
And I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
See how stiff it is? I mean, you can tell it's stiff,
Uh-huh.
right?
What kind of yarn did you use?
I think it's one of my old Red Hearts, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
Lori's story. She said, just trying to spread out our DNA everywhere
Yep.
we possibly
Yep.
can.
That's right.
That's funny.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, Barbara, can you believe it's 5 after already?
No way.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
I can't either. Been having so much fun talking to all of you, visiting with all of
Yes.
you, visiting with you.
I love visiting with you, Naomi. You are so sweet and kind.
Oh, thank you. It does
Well,
take one to know one, though.
it does.
It does. I mean,
One day I'll find another one. No, I actually know. Hanging out with Tanya is so fun too because
yes,
um,
yes,
yeah,
yes. And we're just real people, right?
real
Um,
people.
just real people. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? No showman
Nope.
showing off
Nope.
stuff here.
No agenda. We're
No,
not
no
trying to be
agenda.
somebody that we're not.
No,
I wouldn't
no.
know. I mean, it's hard enough to be the person you are. I mean,
Exactly.
life is rough
Right?
sometimes, right?
I have
I
enough
don't want
trouble
to
with
be
that.
2 people.
Right?
Oh man.
I'm just a person who loves God and loves people and
Yep.
like to share the love of Christ with others, and that's
Yep.
who I am.
Yep.
Oh,
You know it.
yes, ma'am. It's been really nice though having our son here for those few days.
Oh, that's good.
That was so fun. That was such a wonderful surprise.
That is
Our
wonderful.
daughter, Catherine, wants to know what you're making, Barbara.
Okay, I'm making a sash to wrap around and tie my new curtains in my living room. When you were here before, I didn't have any curtains in that living room, and now I have some 2 panels. Basically, it's nothing very fancy. It's just 2 panels of a light blue. And so, but I like to, let the light come in, especially in the morning. And then also I have a light that's there, a really pretty lamp that's there that we light every night. That's our night light. And so I want to have the curtains kind of come out. And I'm too cheap to buy a sash and all that good stuff. So I'm crocheting it. So that's what I'm doing.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that. Sometimes it's nicer.
Yeah.
I
And
think
it works.
yes, I think the next house I'm in, I want to make my own valance. I want to make a
Pretty.
valance.
Oh, I love that idea. Now, one thing, when I made these curtains in this crochet room, I was surprised because like I made them and I made them with cotton and but they got longer. The more they hung on the window,
Oh
they
wow.
like stretched a little bit. They like relaxed and got stretched.
Right.
So they're actually about this much longer than
wow.
when I started.
Oh wow.
A good 3 or 4 inches longer than when I got started because like the curtains are kind of a mesh. I did a mesh stitch. And so they were like stretched out this way, but then as they hung, they kind of came in a little bit and relaxed.
Oh wow.
So I was surprised about that. I didn't expect that. And also because they were cotton. Now, if they were acrylic, I don't think they would have done that as much because it's not as heavy and it's not, it just kind of, I think acrylic holds its pattern a little more or something. I don't know.
Right. Yes.
So if I make any more curtains, it would not be cotton. It would be with acrylic.
Okay.
Just
Makes
for me
sense.
personally.
And that's good FYI for me if I want
Yeah.
to make myself some new curtains because
Right.
I'm thinking either curtains or just a valance for like my
Right.
kitchen,
Right.
like above my kitchen sink, you know.
Yes. Yes.
So
I
we'll
really like that idea too.
see. We'll see.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
finally finishing up my rose petals,
Oh, good.
greenery on my rose petal. I've only been working on it when I've been in here.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things that should have been done like, you know,
Yeah.
same day.
Did you have a goal in mind of how many roses you wanted to make, or?
No, not as yet. I do know that I have several that I need to get done
Right.
because I've got a market on the 6th of December.
Right.
Next weekend, I have a market, and then after my heart catheter and catheterization and stuff on the 10th, then the following Monday I'll be at the PX for a week.
Okay.
So I have like this week to get things ready for Saturday, and then I have an
Right.
additional week to restock or whatever I need to do for the following week.
Right.
So from the 15th until the 20th, I think we'll be kind of busy. I'm hoping it'll be busy,
Right.
you know, get some business going. And then my craft fair that's on the 6th, it's just a single day. So,
Oh, good.
yeah. My market's in Abilene, Kansas, Catherine. It's about 20, 25 minutes away from where I am.
Good.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
The only thing is it's a single day. So I'm normally worn out
Right.
after that one.
Right.
Not big on the single day markets, but I have a bunch of friends that go there and organize that particular market. So I don't mind just to
Good.
support them too, and support that area
Right.
because some of the revenue goes back. It's inside. Thankfully, it's
Good.
inside. Yeah.
Good.
I went to this market. This was considered a first annual um, market here in town. It's at a dealership, a car
Oh,
dealership. And
wow.
at first, I thought it was outside, so I didn't apply for it because I was thinking it was going to be outside. And with this time
Right.
of year,
Woo.
you really want to be outside this time of year.
No.
And thankfully, on Friday when they set it up, it was indoor.
Oh,
And
good.
so my son and I actually went to that together.
Nice.
That was really nice. We didn't have a lot of vendors. They had like two crochet vendors though, which I was surprised.
Oh, wow.
One was all strictly amigurumi, and the other one had like a little bit of everything. Like they had some little uh, doilies and like a couple of hats. It wasn't a lot. Like this other vendor had more of a variety of things, not just crochet, but he had
Right.
like other crafts as well.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Cool.
It was not very nice. It was very nice. Ran into quite a few of my friends that I vendor friends as well.
Right.
And then one of the girls that used to work at Starbucks over at the PX, she's working there now. And I
Nice.
hadn't seen her in a while. And it was funny because like she seen me, we hugged each other, and I introduced her to my son. She looks at him, she goes, I love your mom. She's my
Oh,
mom too. I thought that was really sweet.
that is sweet. Oh.
She goes, I've
Oh.
adopted her.
Oh. That is so sweet.
That's really sweet. Oh, I was glad to see. Did you hear that Catherine's market is doing well?
Yes, I
Did you
saw
see
that,
that?
Catherine.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, Catherine.
I love that for her
Congratulations. That is
because
a
she just has to stock the shelves and they sell it. Of course,
yeah,
they take their commission.
right.
Um, but it's pretty passive sales. I could get into that big time. Passive
Yes,
sales, definitely, where I don't have to go and talk to people and sell and all that stuff. Yeah.
right. And see, Catherine, I could be the one selling it for you. No kidding.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind talking to people. Can you all tell?
Well, I might have noticed that.
That's funny. But it is 1/4 after, you all. I am so sorry. We've been here 15 minutes later than we normally are.
Oh boy.
I'll be honest. What it was is that I was trying to hold out for Miss Tanya a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but I know she's
I don't have my
traveling.
phone with me, so I can't like message her and say, "Hey, are you almost home?"
Right. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Well, I'm just thankful that, they're making their way home, and I'm praying for safe travels for them. And that's what
yes.
matters. And
Yes.
hopefully we'll see her next week. But
Yes.
hopefully before next week as well.
Yes.
In one way or
Definitely. I love
another,
hanging out
right?
with you girls.
So, but yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Before you leave, if you could, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. I think I need my nap. I have church
Oh yes. And
too.
see, I'm just getting started, Naomi. I'm just like, no, don't go.
Yes,
I'm having
ma'am. It's like, no,
that's
I'm not done with this yet.
I
You
did
can't
finish
go. I'm
this
not
set,
finished.
now I have two, one for each panel, so that's good.
Oh, yay.
And
Yay.
yeah.
Oh, you
So
made
I
them
mean, it was
long.
simple. All I did was chain and then do double crochet down one side, and I did half double crochet down the other side. I don't know why. I just decided to do it that way.
Right?
That's the way I did the
There's
other
no
one.
rhyme or
So
reason when you do stuff like that, right? It's just for
I
a
have no
convenience
reason.
thing, right? It's just a convenience and
That's
out of
right.
necessity. Out of
Yeah.
necessity. Yes.
So
So, but hey, at
yeah.
least you did get a project done. You
I
got it
did just
started
now.
and
I
finished.
finished
Yeah.
this, and I was needing to do that because I had the one tied back last night, and
Mhm.
so I've had only one tied back all day today. So
Oh,
yeah.
see, tomorrow you'll be even, Steven.
Yes, that's right. Finally. Finally.
That's better than me. I've done where I've done ties like that. I'm doing good doing a chain. I just do a chain.
Yeah.
Or what I've done, like, with the thick yarn, I've just cut
Oh
off
yeah.
a long enough piece and that's it. I don't even do nothing else with it. I don't even no crochet, nothing. Okay.
I have some that I could have used if I'd have just thought of it.
I have scraps of thick yarn. So I was like,
Right.
why do I gotta crochet it just to use it as a tie back for my curtains? No, no. So
Oh, that's funny. That is so funny.
well,
Oh
would
my
you like
goodness.
to say your farewells, ma'am?
I would. I would. So, we do want to thank you for joining us. It's always fun to get together with friends, and so I'm just so glad that you got to be here today with us. And you are a blessing to us. You are a blessing to both of us, and I know to Tanya as well. I'm sorry she couldn't make it today. Yeah, but stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you next time. And I'm going to be live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time on Crochet Therapy channel. So if you can, come join me there tomorrow morning.
Amen. Amen. And I'm Naomi again with Aloha Crochet with Naomi. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. I am so thankful for each and every one of you being here. I hope you've been able to have a wonderful family time during Thanksgiving. I know tomorrow, definitely everybody's got to either go back to school or back to work. And so it's back to the old grindstone until the next holiday, which is coming up faster than what we expect. So be prepared. In the meantime, continue to make beautiful things out of string/yarn. A hui ho malamapono, which means until we meet again, take care.
Love you.
Love you.